You've built the foundation, and now you realize the ultimate truth. Life is not about how fast you can climb, but how long you can sustain your ascent without losing your soul in the process. Sustainability. That's the word no one likes to talk about. Everyone wants explosive growth, but few talk about enduring growth. Everyone wants success, but not everyone prepares for what success demands of them. The compound effect doesn't end when you achieve your goals. It keeps going. It continues to multiply everything you do. Your habits, your relationships, your influence. That's why you must become the guardian of your own success, not the victim of it. See, success isn't a destination. It's a responsibility. Once you have it, you must protect it, nurture it, and use it for something greater than yourself. Because if you don't, it decays. Everything compounds, even neglect. The moment you stop learning, stagnation compounds. The moment you stop caring, disconnection compounds. The moment you stop contributing, emptiness compounds. That's why the final stage of mastery is maintenance. Not maintenance that stagnates, but maintenance that multiplies meaning. When I look back at the most extraordinary people I've met, the ones who not only achieved greatness but sustained it, they all shared one common trait. They never stopped being students. They remained humble enough to keep learning, curious enough to keep exploring, and grateful enough to keep serving. They understood that mastery is not about having all the answers. It's about asking better questions every day. Success made them bigger, not louder. The more they achieved, the deeper they listened. They didn't hoard their knowledge. They multiplied it through mentorship and generosity. That's why their influence outlived them. When you reach that level, the rules change. It's no longer about compounding your wealth, but compounding your wisdom. It's not about increasing your possessions, but increasing your peace. You realize that the highest ROI on earth is not from money, but from meaning. Every time you teach, every time you give, every time you help someone else rise, you're making a deposit into the greatest bank account there is, the human legacy account. And the interest rate on that account is eternal. But let's be honest, sustaining greatness is harder than reaching it. Discipline is easier when you're hungry. It's harder when you're full. That's why you must constantly reconnect to your why. Your purpose is the fuel that keeps the engine of discipline running. Without it, even the strongest habits wither. Ask yourself often, why am I doing this? If your answer is shallow, your motivation will fade. But if your answer is rooted in contribution, in creation and love, it will outlast fatigue, fear, and frustration. Purpose is what turns repetition into rhythm. It's what transforms routine into ritual. When you act from purpose, even the most ordinary moments become sacred. That's the essence of the compounded life.